It's only the second test. Welcome everyone. Hello everyone. Watch that quick advert. Join the fun. Hey. Oh, why does the dog have to bark? Hold on. Oh. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. We've got the stream up in the Discord. We've got... Obviously we're live now. Hello everyone. If there's a little bit of extra noise... Come in then. If there's a little extra noise, it's because I've got this lad staying. His name's Hippo. I've got Hippo the pug staying with me. And he's a mental. He's absolutely mental. So any noise, it's because of the pug. Alright, just so you know. Oh God, he's a heavy boy. So how is everyone? Right, we've got to get the predictions for the game. Predictions for the game. I'm going for Springboks again. I got it wrong last week. But I'm going for the Springboks. Just got a feeling. Just have a feeling. Come on, come on. The stream's going funny. Let me put it on what do I want to do? Lines, version lines tool. Let's try that. It's the stream's currently on the South African channel, but I'll put it back on Sky shortly. It's just gone funny. Oh, another empty stadium. It's so depressing. It's so depressing keep having these empty stadiums. You just want some atmosphere. It's such a shame not to have it. What the hell is Cat doing on at this time? Middle of the night for you. Cat, the question is, who's going to win? I'm just going to shut the back door because it is raining. Hi, Cat. We haven't chatted much. Hang on. 2 secs. God, literally it's the middle of summer and it is absolutely chucking it down. Brian, if you as long as you join in the watch along, yeah, you can see it. There is 23 spaces left. $52-18 for the Lions. They only just won the first match. How are they going to win 52-18? Gaz, you're absolutely mental, mate. Absolutely mental. You need an absolute miracle for that to happen. Two changes for the Springboks. Franz Malrebe. I can't even say his name. It may not be your sport, Cat, but it will be quite a high impact, I think, today. I think especially as the Springboks should have probably won the first test and lost, they've got something to prove now. And they were pretty solid in the first game, to be fair. So I can certainly see it being... Oh, Mark has gone from Springboks 15 plus. No one has got any hope for the Lions, have they? We might get some of the referees on in a minute. They might have changed their mind. I'm going to try switching back to Sky Sports. I think they're slightly ahead. Yeah, they are slightly ahead. Our summer weather today is a mix of sun and absolutely pissing it down. Hence why I just had to run and close the conservatory door because everything will get wet. You have to keep your ears open. Luckily, I've got a conservatory, so it sounds like the house is about to fall down when the rain comes. It's absolutely ridiculous at the moment. Fed up of rain. Fed up of bloody rain.
In green and gold, we represent something special. Some of us start with nothing. In place
I think I might have to... Sky Sports having a mare.
we feel the shadow of our history, but not the stain.
I'm going to have to go back to the South African one.
Once in a lucky lifetime. We face the challenge.
For the British and Irish Lions. A ninth start in the famous red jersey for the skipper as well.
Almost game on. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. There's been a few recent British and Irish Lions videos I've done, so check them out as well.
20-odd minutes he had in the final warm-up game against the Stormers here in Cape Town. But to have such an influence in such a high-octane test match speaks volumes.
Fuzzy Dunlop, hello mate. Hello, hello.
In green and gold, we represent something.
Guys, remember, I'm doing people a favour. I'm doing people a favour and giving them the ability to watch the game. And it would be really good if instead of just going on the Discord server, watching the game and leaving the Discord server, be a part of the conversation here. That's what this is about. You know, it's all of us that are watching the rugby, that enjoy the rugby, talking about it, talking about the match. So rather than just going and watching on Discord, join in on the conversation here as well on the watch along. Save watching it on your own, join in, and yeah, be a part of the match rather than just sitting there on your own watching it on Discord. So yeah, if you do want to watch on Discord, make sure you're also on here. Just help me out. That would be great. We got 43 people watching on Discord. Yeah, be really good if people can actually be in the watch along and help me out. Mark from Cambodia. Hello, mate. The stream might be a little bit behind because I've switched to, what's the channel called? S Rugby Live. And they seem to be a little bit further behind because Sky Sports is a little bit laggy, which is a bit annoying. But I'll try and switch back to Sky Sports in a minute. It just means I've got extra options. I cannot turn Discord up, I don't think. What you possibly can do is right-click on my name. If you're on the computer, right-click on my name and turn the volume of mine up yourself, I think. Kian, hello Kian. Hi Thomas. RCB, yeah, it does work. Yeah, I'm good, Kian. A little bit disappointed this morning because I was hoping to watch some AFL. I was hoping to watch... I was hoping to watch the Essendon Bombers versus Sydney Swans. I was really excited. I hadn't got work this morning. I normally obviously coach this morning, and I finished for the summer. Thought yes, I'll get a chance to watch the Swans at a decent time, and nope. Sydney going to lockdown, or wherever it goes, the Gabba area's in lockdown. So that's messed up those plans. So I've done very little today. This is the first meaningful thing I've done. Guys, come on, I want predictions. If you haven't given me a prediction yet, the only people so far that have given me predictions is Gaz. Mark in Oz has given me predictions. Kat's sort of given me a prediction, except all she's actually said is she wants Springboks to win. Yeah, what do you think? Now, on the Discord, we also have something called a Super Brew score predictions. We got a little table. So my prediction for this game. Dita's here. Dita 24-18. Charlotte 28-21 to Lions. Colette, hi Colette. Colette, prediction for the match, please. Give me that prediction. What did I choose? Let me have a look. Do I like watching? No, I'm not really a car racing fan, if I'm honest, Thomas. What did I picked Russia. I picked the Springboks to win by 7. So that's my prediction. Springboks to win by 7. Sean, hi Sean. Nice to see some certain regulars. I love having the regulars. Right, we're in. Game started. 1 minute and 40 in. Gone back to Sky Sports. Hopefully it'll be okay. It won't buffer. Colette's gone 28-16. Oh, 28-16 Springboks. Guys, if you haven't already, we've got, what, 33 people in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Tell YouTube you know, you're here for a reason. I wonder what the difference is going to be from the first game to this second one. I think the first game, the Lions couldn't do anything. They literally came up against a brick wall. I would say that in the first test, actually, the Lions got pretty lucky. Yeah, I think they got pretty lucky, if I'm honest. How they managed to get the win from the second half is beyond me, but I wonder if the Springboks have players like Cheslin Colby, and Colby got nothing in the last game. Got absolutely nothing in the first test. So I'm wondering if are the Springboks going to play a slightly different game and actually offload the ball to the wings more. Jason, my streaming stuff I use, Sky Sports is sort of buffering every 20 seconds, and the South African channel S Rugby is about a minute behind, minute and a half behind. So we'll see how this goes. I think we might have to go back to the Russian one. Why do I keep saying it's Russian? South African one in a sec if it keeps buffering. Release. Yeah, we're going to have to go slightly behind. I think that's going to be a bit annoying.
It's just that this line out is taking pretty long. This line out is taking pretty long. And the reason that it, Michael,
We're going to be a little bit behind, guys, but I'd prefer a stream that isn't buffering. So we're on to S Rugby from South Africa. So try not to look too much at the down there, because that might spoil something for you. Morning, Sally. It's not morning for us. It's not morning for me anyway. 5:08 p.m. It looks like old Alwyn Jones is trying to hold the ruck up himself. Alwyn Jones doesn't look like someone that's going to get intimidated by some kid, but you know, I think Alwyn Jones will probably hold his own there.
Okay, so I need you both to listen right now. I'm going to give you both a very simple and clear message. Here, the maul, we had a player break away. It then became a tackle, but because they got tackled back onto the players that were on the ground, we have an unplayable scrum. The scrum was going forward, it's your scrum. However, Allen and Sear, if we get that happen again after I blow the whistle, that's when we're going to get penalties, and that's when we're going to get yellow cards against both players, whoever starts or whoever runs in. Have a serious conversation with your players right now, and your players, not to complain anymore, both of you.
Some fairly good refereeing.
I've told you what's happening next. Happy? Yeah.
Good refereeing. He's
Talk. Over the scrum.
referee's clear, simple. He's given them their warning.
The boxing slightly there as it happened, but the issue here that I'm playable there because Conor Murray went over, but Alan Wynne-Jones.
It's just a bundle, isn't it? It's an absolute bundle.
And he runs in there late, and that's actually what caused the situation with Alan Wynne-Jones running in.
Alwyn Jones was not fussed, was he? He was not fussed. Oh, well. Alwyn Jones was absolutely nowhere in the first half last week. He was non-existent.
The man he's propping against today. Tyke Furlong
Come on then.
quickly taking 3 kicks and great
Whoa, sit down, my friend.
time in the midfield.
So if anyone, if any Aussies especially, watched my video on Anthony Tipper, whatever his name is, very much similar to Faf de Klerk, the blonde number 9 with long hair for the Springboks, known as that sort of terrier. Boar, I think it's Boar. I think I will at some point. Don't let Colby get it. Yeah, I think I will at some point. But firstly, I've got physical issues with my Achilles at the moment, so I will at some point.
So back they come for the penalty straight in front of the post. Great to see the ball in Chester.
Dieter, I did see that. I did see there was a lot of negativity about the referee this week from last week's game.
Punch off the front from the Springboks three. Directly the bang bang play, trying to get the hard yards before someone was offside. I think it was Duke
I need to get rid of the dog.
not keeping one for him and back play.
Dogs everywhere. I'm trying to multitask, trying to get these dogs to shut up as well.
Ready to make an appearance, but a big sigh of relief for the Springboks and their supporters.
Have a little sit back.
Player of the year 2019.
Sally, I did, and it was annoying. As I said, I was planning on doing a watch along for the Bombers Sydney game. Because, well, now I'm a Swans fan. I haven't managed to watch them since like the first or second week that I started watching AFL. So I thought, finally, I had no football coaching this morning. It meant I had the morning off. I would have been able to watch. It was 10:40 this morning. I wake up to find it's called off. I thought, oh, pain in the backside. Really, really annoying. Yeah, the game's been played Sunday. I don't think I want to get up at about 6 o'clock in the morning though. That's the only problem. Yeah, I don't really want to get up that early. Plus, I've got quite an important bowls match tomorrow as well. I don't want to be getting up that early, and I'll be absolutely exhausted.
Dan Bigger.
Jason, you don't want the score down below. You don't want that there. I think it's a nice little touch. No, we are well out, aren't we? Jesus.
Knock on there at all. The chase line. And then Bigger. Little dart over the top. Good cover.
Quite tight still
great way of the Lions securing now and attacking scrums is such a difficult place for South Africa to defend. Defending off the scrum is arguably the most least comfortable position to defend off from a South Africa point of view. So we need to see if the Lions can take advantage now. They have a very simple system.
Jason, I've just switched back to Sky Sports, and at the moment it's not buffering, so touch wood.
Just get off the line and say, if you want to go to the edge, you want to float one over the top, good luck to you. Because we are just keeping our spacings and getting off the line.
Little words there between Colin Murray and Dylan van der Merwe.
Scrum for the Lions.
Side. Will van der Merwe come into the middle perhaps? Big push from
Come on.
but it's out quickly for the line.
About 10 yards out. 10 yards out for the line. Do not give the ball away. Drive. Calvin Dickey. Drive. Still Lions advantage for the Lions. They're going to keep driving. And they're in the middle. Advantage for Lions.
Jesper Visser not using his arms in the tackle.
Really difficult stuff. It's not really difficult for Visser. It's part of his game, but he is and does concede penalties. He does occasionally get the tackle height wrong, and on this occasion he's gone with no arm.
The Lions are asking captain for the advantage, and that's what I said earlier. He's very quick to the first penalty. There was an opportunity there, I thought, to play advantage because you were in control, you were putting the pressure on. So maybe let the game breathe a little bit. No hanging about from Dan Bigger with 10 minutes played.
I'm surprised they...
It is 3-3.
I'm surprised they wanted to take the kick. They weren't very far away from the try line. I don't understand why they didn't just want to try and actually get the try. Not sure about that one.
Today, one of those rare days.
That's okay, Kian. Don't worry. I understand. It's just other people that are happy to use me for a free game. It's just a little disappointing.
Here is de Klerk.
Yeah, the internet does have the score wrong. Don't let Cheslin have it. Don't let Cheslin have it. That's right, we stopped him.
Hoops it backwards. Colby, a player the Lions cannot take their eye off for a split second. Jack Coden.
Do you have to make such a noise?
Tom Curry in a very similar. Kicks off. This is the most phases.
Maybe they are watching a different game, because it's certainly not 6-0 to Springboks. It might change in a minute. You would expect it to.
The defense of the Lions is right up in the faces of South Africa.
Dylan, hi. Dylan, Brad, hi, Brad. The score is currently 3-3. Not quite sure about what that's saying down there, but
The penalty is of some relief to the Lions.
Absolutely ferocious stuff. Attack and defence. South Africa, it's literally an alpha off. South Africa just one pass rugby off past the Clerk and just carried as hard as they can. Lions just coming around the corner.
yeah, it's definitely not 6-0. Don't panic. It's definitely 3-3. Flash scores obviously don't know what they're talking about.
He asked for Mapimpi, I think, to release, and he didn't release the ball, which is why the penalty has gone towards the line.
No, sadly not. Sadly not. It is literally a bit of squash. I'm all out of alcohol, which is really disappointing, especially since it's Saturday.
Very, very rare. You don't see referees penalising for not missing the player.
Nice easy catch from the ref. Yeah. Guys, as it's a quick break, it'll only take you 2 seconds. Hit the like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I've got to get Aussie beer first, though. Look at that catch from the ref. Yeah, I've got to get Aussie beer first. I know I've got a package from Australia coming. It was posted on Monday, so I don't know how long it'll take, but there's going to be lots of stuff in there. There you go, it's changed. There you go, sorted.
Every time he gets up from a contact, which he nicked a turn,
All sorted.
he's wincing, and he is one of the toughest men on the planet.
That man did it here, wasn't it, at the start? He must have landed awkwardly on his forearm. I thought it was really nice from Maratoji. Actually, he's the line-out caller. The line split the South African
Oh yeah, sure thing.
in the middle where there's no
I humbly accept anything.
Admitting to Wayne Bermuda already. Supreme play. They don't want to lose the World Player of the Year. 15 minutes into a test match when they're 1-0 down in a series.
Come on, we need some excitement. I found the first test was a little bit disappointing with excitement wise.
Scoring goals. Short, bigger, and now Coolin. Bigger, thinking creatively. Asterisk 2, Jamal Itoje.
Drinks, it depends if we win, I think, Brad. If we win the bowls tomorrow, then yeah, maybe we'll have a few beers afterwards. If I lose, I might be a bit upset. Oh, almost. Almost. Where? Preferably, if you really want to send anything to me, then I always humbly accept, but never ask. You can always send me a message on Discord or Instagram, and I can send you an address if you want to be so kind. Relax, Hippo. If anyone hasn't already seen, Hippo, come. If anyone hasn't already seen, it's a little bit noisy because I've got a pug called Hippo staying. He is staying the night, and he makes an absolute racket, whether it's his breathing. Aussie Mozzie, hello Aussie Mozzie. Whether it's his breathing or his footsteps on the floor. He is worse than Lena. He's an absolute nightmare. It is, and actually, he looks like a mini hippo. You want to come up? Come here. No, not you. Just you've been up. Oh, Cheslin. Cheslin, that was head to head. Damn bigger. Well done, mate. 6-3 Lions. Hopefully those two are okay after that head-to-head collision. Cheslin is on it. Colby is on it straight away from the kick. Well, it certainly seems like the Lions are a little bit more wanting it this week. Certainly seems like they want to actually try and win this week. Unlike the last week where they were next to useless. What's on there?
South Africa, textbook South Africa, they kick to the end, if they don't get the ball back, the first three people arriving at that ruck defensively absolutely fly into it and counter-ruck. They did it really well in the South Africa A game before the first test. They did it again there. That's what South Africa is good at. That's the level of physicality they need to bring in defensive breakdown.
Can you stop wiggling? No.
What they're saying is the massive counter-ruck from the South Africans, and Conor Murray then there's a back foot behind that he has to come from, and he's coming from the side to pick the ball up, it's still in a ruck.
So it's sideshow, one of those things where history will be written by the winners.
Sit.
South Africa lose today, the hour-long video will be ridiculed. South Africa though come back to win this series. See Erasmus Swift the ends have justified his unorthodox means.
Did he get it? No, he did not get it. Oh, I need to open that door. Hang on, 2 secs.
He missed one last week from almost exactly the same spot. Here you see the defensive effort. It's Dale Anthony first, then Evan Etzebeth flies in. Such aggressive defence of South Africa, but it gets the ball back with so many things.
Kian, good that you're home. Hi, Cameron. Nice to have you guys.
First senior appearance for South Africa against Georgia at the start of the month. Look at the
Just sit. No, sit.
supported by his captain.
It's not coming home, Adam. That's long gone, mate. Long gone.
Murray wanted Cowan ticking in closer.
Come on, Lions. I want to see some tries today rather than just penalty kicks.
This one more elevation than distance from Murray. Van der Merwe got his claw on it first. Possession held on to by the Lions. Harris. Cowan-Dickie tries to wriggle away from Mbanambi. This is Furlong into kicks off. Bigger.
I am sick of these kicks.
Leading the charge.
Sick of these kicks. Uh-oh. The wife's home. Ignore the noise. Can you stop her barking? Oi!
Peter steps to toy, visibly struggling. Kwagga Smith, who started last week.
Yeah, I just knew that the dogs would start going crazy. Relax, guys. Racket just because someone comes in. Won't take Lena with you.
Strong goal for 80 minutes last week.
I've not. Oaks Fitness. No jersey on today. Oaks Fitness.
The South Africans felt they had the nudge on the Lions footy in their own in the South African 22 3 or 4 minutes ago. So you knew they felt
It's because I'm having a part with the dogs making a noise at the same time. It's just constant tapping on the floor and God.
Returns South Africa to the Lions half. Zahavi doesn't want to leave the field today, feeling like he did last week.
it's very familiar front row for South Africa, all playing the Stormers together, so they've got that understanding of each other. So they will bring a bigger threat, I think, this week than the last test.
We'll start. Khaleesi.
Anyone that's from South Africa, I know Dieter, if Dieter's still in. How long is the lockdown taking place for in Africa, South Africa? Because it would be great to have some fans for the final test.
Look at it, it's a trick right there. There won't be a kick or kick the red card. So flag was out. I think the wing of Vinamir stuck his leg out. So if it's a trick, it's an automatic yellow card.
This is very stop-start today. Very stop-start.
From there, because it was off tip on the train. We'll just keep it.
Matthew Reynal, the assistant on the far side.
TMO time.
We've got a kid to work the foul play here. Number 11. Give us both of you. Alan's here. Perfect. So I just want you to put that last.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the joys of TMO. Oh, he went to kick him. Naughty, naughty. That's definitely a yellow. Oh my God! Why did? It's not like why would he go and trip him when he's nowhere near the try line? How does that achieve anything? He wasn't trying to kick the ball, Nigel. He was not trying to kick the ball at all. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
One stage in the A game, South Africa only had 13 players on the pitch.
What an idiot.
Let's just confirm the markers here.
No yellow cards in the first test, but Duhan van der Merwe sent to the sin bin.
That's annoyed me because there's absolutely no reason for him to trip Colby there. You know, the halfway line. What are they going to do from the halfway line? And now obviously they're down to 14 men for 10 minutes. Just stupidity. Absolute stupidity.
Any trip is going to be cynical. You just cannot do that.
Just crazy. Really is.
Well, all the amateur psychologists will be wondering if Rassie Erasmus's video is in the minds of the referee, but this, in truth, was not much of a debate.
Yeah, it wasn't a questionable choice for them, was it? It was an easy decision.
Was van der Merwe involved in that incident too, remember? Back on South African soil. In the past, he's been a teammate of some of these guys. Has he been targeted for special treatment today?
Sam is right there. That the officials didn't take a further look at that because he followed through when he didn't really need to. Because as a tackle, you know the ball had gone then.
Now the Lions have got 10 minutes to try and keep things tight, I suppose.
Earlier on for that.
The Lions still retain their slender lead.
South Africans have been looking
Oh, some exciting news.
but they've nearly found Paul.
Exciting news for everyone. I I ordered the new Southampton Football Club shirt off AliExpress for £15 and it is on its way. It has been dispatched. That is exciting news. Who would pay, what, 55, 60 quid for a shirt when you get it for 15? Bargain. I would blame the Scots as well. It's basically like how the Australians blame Tasmania. Oh! Springboks gave that one away. Exactly. It's bloody Scottish. I'm not a fan of the kicks. I said I think. Oh, it wasn't really a challenge. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, here we go. Handbags are coming in. Watch out for any swings. It's pathetic, really, because Cheslin Kolbe didn't actually go for a in my opinion, he didn't actually go and challenge for the ball. He tried getting out of the way. He knew he wasn't getting it. He tried lowering himself and getting out of the way. And then it's the Lions player that... It's just starting things for no reason. It's kicking off for nothing. It's crazy. If I was the referee, I'd probably be booking another Lions player, to be honest. I said, I'm pretty sure Kolbe ducked down out of the way to try and not make the challenge because he knew the player was in the air, but we'll have a look at TMO, shall we? That'll help us. Let's have a look. I think that would be harsh to give anything for that. His eyes are looking at the ball. I can't see how he would be in trouble for that. Kolbe has kept his eyes on the ball. I think that would...
No mitigating circumstances. The eyes are not taken off the ball. It's all about making sure the catcher comes to the ground safely. All about the outcome. Yes, Nigel?
It just puzzles me because Cheslin Kolbe is looking at the ball. He doesn't leave the ground. He's not trying to take the player out. This is my problem sometimes, that I just cannot see it in the light of a rugby ref.
Because presumably they'll make both decisions before they do anything public.
But then, I said it's Curry that then goes and instigates. I love how Dan Bigger runs into his own teammate and goes to the floor.
officials really do need eyes at the back of their heads.
There's nothing for me, to be honest, in Curry and Ituchi's actions there to warrant anything, really, to be honest. But you can see how Dan Bigger went down again.
Dan Bigger didn't do anything. He literally hit his own player, I'm sure.
So Morris, just show us the start bet again. At the moment, I've got nothing clear.
I actually think Itoje holds Curry back from doing anything, and you actually almost see Colby go, get out of my grill, and he shoves first.
This is all a little bit of a mess, isn't it? This is all a bit of a mess. Watch Dan Bigger at the end.
I'm pushing this decision. It could have huge bearing on the outcome of the game. Left-handed Barrow.
Oh, come on. I shouldn't be sticking... He's got Colby's got two big blokes going up to him, shoving him. You know, I wouldn't be too impressed. Can you blame Colby for getting annoyed? You know, he's on the floor and he's got these two giant men coming over to him and shoving him onto the floor again.
So Morris, come back to me with a few decisions, please.
Right, Dean, you back on the street.
Okay, so Morris, the first decision is going to make the foul play. We've got 14 coming in. He takes the play dangerously. He's won the space in the air. His shoulders aren't above the hips of the other player, so therefore makes contact dangerously and he falls on his back. So it's going to be a yellow card. Now, yellow card.
Yellow card for Colby.
Now, that's my decision now. So guys, everything else is also penalties against both your players, but we're going for foul play, yellow card, which is the worst. I've made it very clear that we're not going to have any of that. That's why if nothing happened, if we didn't have that vision here, we would have had penalties. Okay? We're now skipping. If there's anything clearer, and we get little touches like that, players will go off again. We've got a yellow card for both teams now. I'm very happy to keep going with yellow cards or even further, okay? So I need you both to control your teams. Do you understand?
All that for one yellow.
I'm being very clear on my message. I want you to talk to your team. Alan, we're not talking right now. So then, talk to your team right now. Both of you go back. Okay? Careful for the dangerous contact in the air.
All that. That took a very long time. A very long time to give out one yellow for Colby.
In amongst all that.
I'm going back on.
Very, very calm manner. Please just rush to decision. You might disagree with it.
Maybe he was he too lenient? Does anyone think he was too lenient?
So it's very calm, and you can, even if you disagree with the decision, you can follow and understand why he's given that decision. Whether the referee may have given another colour card is irrelevant, but you can really see why he's done it.
I don't think Colby should have got anything more than a yellow, if anything.
Howard Dickett. Good shot from Conan. Furlong. Alan Wynne-Jones. Good response from South Africa. Played 25 minutes of game time. It has been 41 minutes since this match started.
25 minutes of game time and 41 minutes of actual time. That's a long time for stoppages today. Just leave it open. He won't go upstairs.
A little bit too long that kind of it was good decision. You don't want to keep playing this really aggressive three-box defence. It's all about managing that middle third, not playing too much rugby and using the boot to put the boot to the ball. That was probably 5 metres too long for that big and did a real good decision for that.
Let's go back to Brian and Barrow.
Can you shut them in? Can you shut them in? Right, we might have some peace and quiet. I think, yeah, I don't think it's been that impressive. Considering all the hype that goes towards the Lions tour, I don't think it's been that impressive so far, and that's such a shame. I was really looking forward to it. But yeah, it's not really lived up to the hype. Which is a bit disappointing. A bit disappointing. Oh no, we got the buffering from Sky again. What is with this today?
Shaping for a hoist once again.
We may be a little bit behind again, but the South African stream seems a little bit more reliable.
Pollard makes the mark, but without getting in the air. And there were lions bearing down on him, as Conor Murray did in that incident. Generally felt it's better to get in the air, makes you untouchable.
Very hard for Andre Pollard. Because if the oncoming player gets in the air, then you lose that contest.
Especially in the context of the game currently, Shimu, with tempers flying high, Pollard stands tall and stays calm and takes that kick. Big is so good in the air as well.
It's not my Wi-Fi, buddy.
After that lecture from
Trust me, it's not my Wi-Fi.
the next player up, there's going to be a penalty, a yellow. So discipline crucial. Who hates leader?
Lions captain is the target at the back, and it goes over the 15. Strong carry from Vunipola. In Laws, feeling around the corner to great effect. Alan Wynne-Jones, he won the line out, is available on that short side. Amazing work rate from the Lions captain. Little juggle from Curry. Potential steal there. They come to the short side for Watson. Can't get away from Lucanio up. Sia Kolisi goes in for the steal. Misses it. Laws.
I want to see more from Courtney Laws. He's someone that should be impressing more, being a little bit more physical, a little bit more powerful.
Just manages to roll out of the
He's not been as strong as I think he should be. Oh, I'm not. What I'm saying is, it's not my internet because it's working absolutely fine on the S Rugby South African stream. It's the Sky Sports stream that's not working. When I've got over 500 meg internet with a good ping, not quite my end, but thanks. I think sometimes I get my expectations up too high for certain players and teams because I've said this before, when I do compilation videos of players, you always see either the best or obviously the worst sometimes. So you expect it all the time. It's the same as when I did the AFL marks video. And so you expect every game for there to be some amazing marks. But that's just not the way it goes. So I think my expectations are slightly too high sometimes.
That's good defense. On the Springbok team. See the Lions getting territory, putting passes together, attacking. Good contesting for Mari Toji. So they created the attacking opportunity. Number two, Springbok are not going the way they wanted. The crosses are the way to the 5-man more, looking to hold it up and generate a penalty. Which is what they're going to try, or the South Africans are going to try in this scrum.
You mentioned a good defensive set. Aerial or on the floor, the South Africans can shut the ball carrier down and go after them. If you're the Lions, you have to
Back to Sky Sports.
Red alert when you're returning a kick from South Africa. Because we saw it again, that's Pimpy, a winger. But it's so much
Very slow game.
you have to get there so fast. That was a great tackle from the Pimpy. Hits three.
It's almost the complete opposite of, for example, the Premiership final games, the quarters and the final, because they were literally 100 mile an hour right from the start. And this is just the complete opposite. You know, are they too cautious, or are they two teams that match each other so well? You know, one team's attack is just as good as another team's defence, that it's hard to get the score. It's hard to score. It's hard to spread the play.
anyone over the age of the 18 to get the ball to the line. You mind over the bar.
Dieter, I've got S Sport. I have S Sport, but it's about a minute or two behind. That's the only problem, and that's streaming really well. But Sky Sports is buffering a little.
94 times
6-6.
95 now. Penalties for Andre Pollard. That's why he is paid the big bucks. You know, it's just like that Bigger last week. He's missed one early. You just back Pollard to stand up and do it. Same with Bigger. Missed one last week. 5 from 6 after that. Their ability to just leave it on the way behind. Take each kick for what it's worth. Yes, sir. Left by Courtney Laws. Kicks off. The club just asking for a seatbelt after that. Keep have a look. Yes, it's all that's happening. You come over the shoulder and turn it back the ball, and you
I'm trying to get the feeling that the Lions are always hanging back, anticipating the Springboks to kick. With the spaces right in front, so that's what Pollard's doing. He's actually going for the run, forcing them to come up with a tackling kick.
Hopefully the
All over it.
hopefully the Lions will push again on this in the second half. Fingers crossed.
interesting call by the Springboks here, though.
Just so you know,
Still deciding to go for goal.
the streaming service I use, they say, aware of an issue with the selection of channels having buffering issues, including Sky Sports. It's a supplier issue and are working on it. So
Variety of pundits and opinions during the week that if the Lions were on par, or slightly ahead, even just slightly behind with the last quarter of this game to go, finished so strong last week, that perhaps superior conditioning would help them in that final quarter as they push for a series win. For now, Pollard trying to get back on even terms. It's a magnificent strike from a difficult.
yes, it's the issue from the suppliers actually doing the Sky Sports. So, but the game is here. It's a couple of minutes behind. I can always get rid of the score if you like. I can always hide the score like that.
Fighting, and the kicking accuracy not too great from the British and Irish Lions.
Peter, you're not missing much. We've had about 33 minutes of game time and another 15 to 20 minutes of TMO and fouls and things. It's not the most exciting of games, sadly. Who is not in?
De Klerk's kick. Gathered by Martin
There are 3 people.
Robbie Henshaw, Damien Delaney, and made
Yeah, the South African one seems fine to me. It's obviously I've just got rid of the score at the bottom. So you should be able to. That will help. You won't get any spoilers.
Oh, made a strong tackle there. Penalties against Makazole Mapimpi. He's done some great work at a previous breakdown that won his side a penalty. And a really interesting call here from the Lions. Very kickable penalty.
Peter, there should be space.
Card, they kick to the corner.
There should be space in the Discord now, mate.
You're going to listen to the referee. So Franco Monster could be penalized for not running away. So they throw them off the ball. Drop ball, you're going to run away.
And he was part of the tackle. Mapimpi, he was in contact with the man as he was brought to ground. No release.
This could be an inspired decision here from Alan Wynne-Jones.
Kawandiki. And Etzebeth makes the steal for the Springboks, but carried back over the line. It'll be a 5-metre scrum to the line.
5-metre scrum. They've got to use these. So last time they had this 5-metre scrum, they didn't actually push through, and they went for a penalty kick instead. And surely, if you're that close to the line, there's no reason why you shouldn't be pushing through.
Easy read from Franco Monster. Even into the cases here. He's got no choice there. More choice, you're all over him.
Jean spoke about the bravery of it. You know, they went up to contest in the first test towards the tail, weren't able to affect the steal, which leads to the Moore try. Compromised at the back of that line out, but lost it right on point this time. Certainly,
My mic is cutting out. Okay.
pressure on
Hopefully it'll be okay now.
for Cheslin Colby's yellow card, but he can't come back on until the
Come on, use it.
by Conan.
Oh, Faf.
Big clash with the back.
That was so quick. Faf literally worked out which way it was going.
Giovanni going in over the ball.
That was proof why Faf de Klerk is an absolute terrier.
But it's Vunipola goes with the pick and
Springboks are doing well to push them back. Lions can't literally every time they go forwards, they're actually going backwards.
both props going sideways in the drive. Now some momentum for the Lions. The penalty coming against Bongo Vanambi. No arms used in the tackle, so Conor Murray goes for the trip over the
Yes. Yes. It's got to be. It's got to be. He's gone down and placed it.
He thinks he scored.
It's got to be. Faf might be in trouble though.
So you want to check what's happening over here? Okay, so we'll just do the try first.
Yeah, I think they're going back.
Fire. Fire is coming to you. But an on-field decision is no try.
No?
Play, and I've seen it go forward before it's grounded over the goal line here. So just want to check that grounding. Once we've done that, I'm just thinking of the potential foul play.
I don't know. Looked like a try to me.
I've got a penalty against 2 green for no arms in the tackle. That will go back for Benito.
Alright, so we're looking at, I think this is no try, we're leveling it around.
Look at Faf de Klerk. That was a collision.
So he's caught it.
The decision's against the ground anyway, isn't it? Okay, so we can just go back for the penalty.
Is it a try? No. It's hard to see.
Well, the Lions have looked at this and they've all run back to the halfway line.
It-
There's an arm under
It's his own. It's his own arm, isn't it?
the ball comes up.
I don't think that's a try.
Can you award that as a try when the on-field decision is no try? That is the question.
What do you guys think? Was it a try or no try? I don't think it was a try. The Lions player had his own arm under the ball, and then he lost control of the ball, and it went up. I don't think it's a try. No. I just can't see that being a try. And then the ball has slipped out of his hand and gone up. Did not once touch the floor. No grounding, no try. And then Faf the clerk, boom. I think that might have been under his chin. It just doesn't stop. The Hippo does not stop. But they're getting the penalty for Faf. No, it's not against Faf. But they're not giving the foul for Faf the clerk. They're giving it for the black guy that's gone in low and swept their legs away. Rob is English. I am English. What did you think I was? God, it's all happening around here today. I really need my own room where I can just close the door. While my mic is coming through on Discord, if you're watching on Discord and you aren't on the live watch along, then I will find out and you will get removed from the Discord. Thanks for supporting my channel. Yeah. Irish or Scottish? I don't sound remotely like Irish or Scottish. I will tell him. I will tell him. Cheek of the bastards. I really need carpets downstairs. Or a really big rug for whenever I'm streaming. Hippo, relax. Relax. That's right, I'm not moaning at everyone. Umar. To be fair, Kian, it did look like his head went there, so it wasn't necessarily head to face. Head to face, face to head to head. I think I need to. He's only here for the night, but he just doesn't stop moving. And his nails are too long. God, Bannon. If you think this is bad, I've got loads of dogs over the next few weeks. His nails need clipping.
Remember, this pitch was constructed for football. Remember the FIFA 2010 World Cup has taken upon him from various backs of forwards in recent weeks.
I can't stand poodles.
Two games on the one side,
I've got a lab staying. I've got a miniature poodle staying. I've got a...
very solid from both backs there.
I can't remember what else I've got staying.
Straight.
There's a siren. Get that ball out.
Kissoff goes low into Khan Dickey. And Faf de Klerk just
Faf's had enough. He knows this half's been far too long.
was to kick the ball out. Just 3 penalties.
Oh my word. I'm amazed how long that half was. Wow, it was slow. Yeah, wow, it was slow. Yeah, sorry REG. It's there's only 50 spaces available. Just the maximum that Discord does. So what are your thoughts on the first half? I wasn't massively impressed again, which is very disappointing. I just want an exciting game where both teams go all out, and I'm just not seeing it. I said maybe they are equally well matched. Maybe that's why it's low scoring and whatnot, but it's not. Yes, the players may just want to win, but surely, you know, as a fan, you want a close but exciting game. And I think, yeah, it's not really there at the moment, is it? Relax. Have a nap. Charlie, why don't you take the dogs for a walk? That would be a good idea. Taking the dogs for a walk. I don't know, Mark. You still want some sort of spectacle. There's no. I'm not necessarily seeing any. If you think of football, when it's a close game, and maybe you've got a team that has to defend and a team that's attacking, and you know they're one team's having to batten down the hatches and things. You can see the tactical side of it, and that's what makes it interesting. The problem with this is you can't necessarily see the tactics. Charlie's my wife, who got home from work recently. I just want the dogs out of the house because they're being a pain in the ass. I'll get her to say hello in a minute. A Blind Lobster, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel. You might like some of my content. You might not, but you might. So yeah, anyone else, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already, like I said, hit the subscribe button. Nice long walk over at Fleming Park. Just Just
I don't
away.
have something for.
Just take them away. Take them away.
I'm so excitable.
It is. Just come and say hello.
I don't know.
Okay, hang on.
Get down.
I just get all of them out of the house, mate. Topple the god. Get them all out of the house. They're doing my head in. Every one of them.
I ain't done anything. Where's this lead? Get down here, kiddo.
Just for Ed631. If you are watching, that's what my screen looks like. Ignore the phone. This is a temporary phone and it is rubbish. But yeah, if you... Yeah. As soon as you open up the live stream, it should pop up the... It should pop up the chat. Oh, no. No. Dieter. So, I'll tell you in a second when the dogs have gone.
Yourself.
Hold on.
Amy. Where are you?
Snotting everywhere.
What are you doing?
Snotting everywhere. I really need my own separate office.
Maybe move upstairs.
I have to. I have to take your dressing room. Alright, go. Quick.
Why don't you come here?
It's not my dog. It's not my dog. Oh my word. Edward, hello Edward. The real Copper 4, the Discord link should work. Hang on, they're about to go. They're about to go. And they're gone. Finally, Jesus. Oh no, don't ever buy an iPhone. No one get an iPhone. If you've got an iPhone, you should be ashamed of yourself. No, my phone situation. So for the first time ever, I dropped my phone. I have a OnePlus 7 Pro, one of the best phones around. Even as it's 2 years old, it's still one of the best phones around. And it landed flat down, cracked the screen, one big crack. I've sent it off to OnePlus to get fixed because third party are charging a lot. And obviously I needed a spare phone. I went and got a Motorola for £80. And it makes me appreciate my phone a lot more because, oh my word, this is slow. It's so laggy. It's painful. Yeah, that's all I've got to say on it. I think... Kian, in my opinion, I didn't really see that as a red card, but I don't necessarily know enough. I don't see it in the same light, it seems, as rugby referees or rugby fans. So yeah, I didn't see it. He was solely looking at the ball. He wasn't looking at the player to take him down. He didn't jump to try and take him down. So yeah, in my opinion, I don't even think it was a yellow, but what do I know? What do I know? If someone wanted to put me in a TV show or a movie, I would happily do that. Blind Lobster. Anything to, I like doing different stuff. I'm not sure how good at acting I am. I don't think I'd be too bad, actually. I did drama at GCSE level. As long as it's not a dirty movie, Mr. Blind Lobster. But if you're a director and want to cast me in something good that pays well, I've not watched Loki because he should be dead, shouldn't he? How can they bring a series out of Loki and I'm sure he died in the actual Avengers film? Something seems a bit dodgy. I tell you what film I did watch this week. I watched Army of the Dead. That was really disappointing. For what was it? About 2.5 hours Army of the Dead was. And it was rubbish. It had an interesting concept of the zombies being more intelligent, but it didn't explain any of it and it didn't show any of it. So save 2.5 hours. Do not watch Army of the Dead. Alright, don't bother. No, it was announced that old Whittaker, whatever her name is standing down next year. So there'll be another series with her. The game is back on.
Lions could be 40 minutes of game time away from glory. Stressing the game time, real time. That first half lasted longer than Alessio Erasmus' social media video. Harker to come some distance, he drops it, knock on. Third tour for Stuart Hogg. He's waited so long to get involved in the tests. A little shake of the head from the Exeter man. Dead leg in the opening game in South Africa against the Signal Lions for Stuart Hogg. He was then one of the Johannesburg.
There's not a lot in it though, is there? It still could certainly go either way. It is that close. I do just wish they weren't relying on penalty kicks.
Remember, both
It's just very stop-start. Very stop-start today. This is making American football look respectable. And I can't stand American football.
South Africa just edging scrum, or certainly the interpretation of the referee. And two, the line-out, where the Lions are very confident every time the ball flies into touch. Yeah, you're right. I think the scrum is where...
Guys, if you're enjoying, once again, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you feel generous enough, you can always buy me a coffee. No one has to, but it would make my weekend. Yeah, NFL's dreadful. The fact they call it American football when it's United States football or United States rugby. Stop them! Jesus, they made some ground up. That's not true. That's not true, actually, if you think about it. I enjoy rugby league, and I've watched rugby league. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it. I'll talk about rugby league in a second. I just want to see if Cheslin wants it. No. Cheslin wants it. He's desperate. Oh! 5 points to the South Africans. 5 points. Finally they opened it up by actually spreading the play. How many times I've said it in this game? I said it however many times in the first test. If they spread the play, look, they actually get somewhere. Because the space opens up. It doesn't take a rocket science. It's not rocket science to work that out. Spread the play, more gaps open up. Anyway, rugby league. I enjoy rugby league. If you look at my watch-alongs, I've watched a fair few rugby league games, and actually they're really good and they're faster pace. It's not stop-start. I think rugby league is a lot faster paced than rugby union. And NFL, there's about 10 minutes of game time in the space of about 3 hours, so... And yeah, you're right, Sally. You're not the world champions, are you? You're not the world champions when you win the Super Bowl, when you're the only country that competes. You might as well say you're the best in the universe. Oh, he dropped it. Oh. Knock on. They've given it to Lions. That is a good for Lions there. What do you mean, congrats on getting a wife? Thanks. I don't know if that's... Thanks for getting a wife? Am I not good enough to get a wife? Seems a bit harsh. Seems a bit harsh, Blind Lobster. Houdini, the problem is... Oh, the Lions wingers. I was thinking the Springboks. But once again, both teams, Lions and Springboks, have not been playing to the wingers. They've not been spreading play. It's been very much a triangle going into the action rather than spreading it. put the score back up for you as I'm on Sky. Yeah. Well, both teams, that was the first time the Springboks have really spread the play, but Lions are literally just going straight ahead, forward, and not spreading play, not creating any space. And the Springboks are too big and too strong to let them through. Crouch. You say, boy, you say, yet the Lions are heavier and bigger. They may be heavier and bigger, but are they stronger? I'm not sure if they're physically stronger though. But if even then, brick wall on brick wall, you know, you're not gonna do much. You're not gonna get very far. You know, at the end of the day, if you look at this, if you look at the moment, okay, you've got 2 wide players and 1 wide player for the Springboks. This is when they should be looking to spread the play up to the top there, onto the right. They're playing Lions, so just straight into them. This is the problem. One man has just run straight into 3 of them. You just literally spread the play to one side, it breaks down, spread the play to the other side. Just keep spreading, keep spreading. Spread it like butter. Why do they have to go for the points? Is he going to make another one? Off the post. Ah, didn't even bounce off the post and in. Possibly, but he just missed and it's still 11-9, so yeah. I think I need to become a rugby coach. I think I would be pretty good at it. even not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, I still think I'd do all right. Stop running, just literally it's just constantly running in to one player running into 3 players. It's just ridiculous. One of them just had their foot stamped on. Oh. I'm not. The problem is, I'm not sure how exciting refereeing seven-year-old rugby players would be. Oh. Springboks ball. Once again, I'll keep repeating. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button down below. We're on 35 likes at the moment. One arsehole put a 1 dislike, which is such a shame. Right at the start as well. If you haven't already as well, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It'd be great to have more subscribers who, especially are rugby fans. We've had a little bit of an invasion by the Aussies, so it'd be great to have some more rugby English and South African, and so yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button. Unbelievable, Ken. I remember playing tag rugby in primary school, but we certainly didn't play it in secondary school. But I suppose under 7s would be primary school age. But I think tag rugby's more like rugby league, really, isn't it? Well, our secondary school taught union. I didn't even know there was 2 separate forms of rugby, to be fair, until I started doing the YouTube channel. I just assumed that rugby was rugby, but no, not quite. But I do stress, I do really enjoy rugby league and rugby union. This game has been a little bit boring. Tag rugby is basically there's no tackling, and all the players have 2 little straps that you can rip off. Little Velcro straps.
Some teams can carry upwards of 200. So to show there's 60 and 40 or 60 and 50, it shows how little rugby teams are playing.
Here comes the charge. Mendy. Can a game of rugby break out here?
I do need to watch more hurling, to be fair, Maria. I do need to watch more. I have got some planned for this week coming, to be fair. If I remember.
penalty, the free kick zone. Once Bath runs away from scrum, A, you've got to play it, and once the referee calls, use it. B, you've got to play it. No easy decision.
Hi, James. It's going to be a close finish, I think. It's going to be a close finish.
Same principle really. Can't dominate from the base of the ball, can't dominate from the base of the rough or the tackle areas. And scrum half can't dominate the base of the scrum. So they counter running.
If I'm honest, Blind Lobster, I've only really got into rugby since roughly the Six Nations. So I'm not an expert. It's a shame there's none of the referees. Normally we have a few referees that join in on the watch-longs, but they're not here today. So they would probably be able to answer better. I would assume, especially if it's tag rugby, that boys and girls play together. Because like you say, they don't necessarily have physical differences at that age. I know in football, which I'm a football referee. I'm a football referee. At a young age, kids do mix. Boys and girls do mix. I think it's only from under 11s. I think it's only about under 11s that they then go separate ways. I think you're right, Boar. I think if the Springboks win this, it then takes it to the third game, and then it is all to play for. But would you want another stalemate like this? You know, the stakes are still the same at the moment. You either win or you lose. You know, if the Springboks won this game, would the third game be very tight and very tense like this, with kind of a lack of creating space? Because that's what it has been at the moment, I think. A lack of creating space. I've not, Kian. I've not really watched much. I watched like a highlight reel of the last Springboks test in 2009, and I've watched the Ian McGreechan and Jim Telfer speeches, and that's all I've really watched from the Lions tour. It was shared. What do you mean it was shared? What do you mean it was shared? Oh, Farrell's on. What you can do, Colette, I assume you're not in the Discord stream because it's full, I think. What you can do, turn down the volume on the Spanish commentary and use my commentary. Genius. I'm a genius. I think you're right, Dieter. I think possibly if there were crowds, maybe the fans would be getting on the players' backs, or there would be that sort of encouragement for the players that would drive them forwards. I'm just wondering, my assessment of the game, that I said all they're doing is the players, they're driving into each other, rather than spreading to the wings. You know, if you get all the way to one end and it breaks down, just then spread it to the other end. Is my assessment correct for the people that for the people that are more in the know about rugby? Is my assessment correct on what they should probably be doing? A big boy coming off for a big boy. Oh, he kept it on. Oh. Well, after a few changes from each team, maybe things are about to change. You know, the Lions need to get at least 3 points to bring it to a draw. Owen Farrell tried blocking the player and literally bounced off him. Yep, that's a try. Definitely looked like one to me. Oh, Dieter's going to be happy. Dieter is going to be happy. I can't see anything to disagree with it. His hand was to the side of the ball. Is that a try? Is that a try? It was his forearm that touched it down. Nice, Sean. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Enjoy the last 19 minutes of rugby. Was it a try? What does everyone think? Try or no try? He didn't touch it down with his hand. His hand went to the side of the ball, and as he fell, his forearm lands on it. Woo! But is it about the control? I understand you can score with your forearm, but is it about the control he had? Did he have control of that ball when he touched it down? That's the point. Did he have control? Nigel wouldn't give us a try. Nigel says no try. I don't know. I don't know. Did how much control did he have? That's the thing. I really don't know how much control he had. They're going for the try. They are going for the try. If anyone wants to watch, there is one space left on the streaming. So if anyone wants to watch, you better get in there quickly. Someone's taken it. Someone has taken that last spot. Dan has taken the last spot. Wow. A 9-point lead for the Springboks. There is still, 19 minutes left. Oh, almost a good catch. Owen Farrell up and South Africa got it back because they keep kicking it back to each other. However, South Africa are making bigger distance than the Lions are. The Lions are going more for the up and over, whereas the Springboks are trying to make distance and territory. I think the Springboks can certainly just hold on to this now. As long as they play sensibly. I'm just hoping that, you know, if the Springboks do hold on and win, the last game is exciting. I just really hope that the last game would be exciting. That's all I want from a rugby match. I couldn't care less who wins. I really don't care who wins. Whether it's Faf's hurt himself. Yeah, Faf's hurt himself. Yeah, I said I don't care if the Lions win. I don't care if the Springboks win overall. I just want a good game to watch because I'm here for the entertainment. I'm here for the love of the sport. Just want an exciting game. And we're yet to get it. How can you stream the game? There's no space left on my Discord to watch it. But if you want to, if you're able to stream it for other people to watch, then you can on Discord. Let me know. The link's in the pinned post, mate. Yeah, the link's in the pinned post or in the description for Discord. So you can join on there. Oh, he tripped himself. He couldn't hold his feet together. Sorry, John T. Wentworth. Sorry, what? What are you going on about, mate? Warren, I am from just above Southampton, a place called Eastleigh in Hampshire. Down the bottom. Like, really right at the bottom. Come on, Lions. We need a try now. They've got to go for a try rather than kicks. Yeah, on the south coast. Courtney Laws has been non-existent in this game. Actually, saying that, a lot of them have been non-existent. There's not really been any standout players, I don't think, for any team. Who was Celtic playing? Really? I'm just looking at what the subs, how many subs both teams have made. I think probably Vlanupola. I think that's how you pronounce it. He should probably be man of the match out of them. Vinpola. Vinpoloa? Oh, I don't know. I give up. Guys, if you're in the stream, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And yes, Warren, I'm a Southampton Football Club supporter for my sins. I ordered a Southampton, the new season's football kit from AliExpress because I'm not prepared to spend money on a proper kit with the amount of money our owners have and don't want to spend it. Come on, spread the ball. Dieter, the UK has loads of The UK has loads of coastal holiday destinations. All of Cornwall, most of Devon, Bournemouth, Weymouth, Hastings, Scarborough, Blackpool. Not quite as nice as you go further up north, though, if I'm honest. And the dogs are back. And the noise for the last few minutes. 11 minutes left. 68-46. You're going to have to take him somewhere else.
Yep, I'm about to.
Can't deal with that. No, 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 no. Oh, he's snotting in my face.
Here, come on. Come on. You need to calm down, dog.
God. Jesus. Pugs. Can't breathe, the poor things. Whoa! Advantage Springboks. They're bloody mental, mate. Absolute mental. The problem is the Hippo the pug's even louder because he's just gone for a walk and can't breathe. Poor bugger. No, probably not quite as nice as the Mediterranean Dita. Is UK weather. I know what bro means. As in, you're right, bro. Cheers, bro. Yeah, time check on here. 70 minutes and 50 seconds. Hi, Dale. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. A lazy day. A nice, lazy Saturday. And the quicker this finishes, the quicker we can get some dinner. Lions aren't winning this. Lions are not winning this. They've not created anywhere near enough. They've not created anything in this game. They've got to do something because they need a try. They got nothing up their sleeves, mate. And the Springboks steal it. Literally, the Lions have done absolutely nothing. They've done absolutely nothing. And they don't deserve to win. And actually, they didn't deserve to win the first game either. Let's be honest. They've got no creativity, it seems, in the Lions team at the moment. Thoroughly disappointing. Thoroughly disappointing from them. What am I having for dinner tonight? I really don't know. I don't think there's a lot in the cupboards, to be honest, or in the fridge. So I might be lazy. I might be lazy and get a takeaway, but I'm not sure. Kian, you might be right, mate. You might be right in the fact that do either team, but actually, yeah, at least the Springboks got 2 clear tries. You know, they scored 2 fairly clear tries at least. But even then, both teams haven't been great. Or maybe they've both been great defensively. I don't know. Some fish and chips. No, I'm not a massive fan of fish and chips. Maybe some burgers or something.
It's one thing knowing what's coming, which is obviously the aerial bombardment, but it's a whole other ball game stopping it. And you can know what South Africa are going to do. You know they're going to go to driving lineouts. You know they're going to go to the air. But stopping it is a whole other ball game. At the minute, South Africa just in complete dominance in that set of the game.
Warren, where are you, mate? Are you in South Africa? Oh, did you see the old Titmus, the old swimmer, swear in her interview? That was very typical Aussie, wasn't it? Her coach was going mental as well. If anyone wants to watch the game, there is currently 4 spaces left on the Discord stream. 4 spaces on the Discord stream if you want to watch the last 5-6 minutes. I'm going to assume that's going to quickly get taken up. 2 spaces left. Two spaces left if you want to watch the last 5.5 minutes, guys. Dale, if you want to recommend anything, if you're on the Discord server, then make sure you put it in the suggested, and I can give it a watch. I tell you what, I don't normally kind of plug, as there's not a lot happening at the moment. I don't normally plug my Buy Me a Coffee. It's a little bit like Patreon. You can either do a one-off donation or you can do a monthly donation. But if anyone wants to donate and contribute, then that would be amazing. And if you did, you'll get access to my extra content, some videos that I can't put up on YouTube when they get blocked. So if anyone wants to buy me a coffee, yeah, that would mean a lot. Yeah, this game's over. This game is over. This game is over. Lions have been so poor. So poor. Warren, if you click on the link that I've just put on in the chat, click on that, follow that, and that will sort you out, and then you'll be on the Discord, all right? And you can then look and find the right place on there, okay? 76 minutes and 44 seconds. No problem, Warren. No problem, buddy. Right, TMO time. Let's see what TMO's got to show. No. Nothing in there. Plenty more space. There's space has opened up even more in the Discord, guys. You might not want to bother watching now that there's only, what, 3 minutes left and it is not going well. How are England? England are not doing very well in the Olympics, Dale. If I'm honest, England are probably doing the worst in the Olympics. And someone can explain why today or why England are doing so bad at the Olympics. I'll let someone else explain that. Yeah. Team in the Olympics we have Team GB as in Great Britain. So we're lucky to have 4 countries rather than just one. We've had a fair few medals, specifically from Maidenhead, haven't we? I think. "77 minutes and 20 seconds gone." Can anyone explain what Rano just said? Can anyone explain what Jonty just said? Jonty. Dieter, can you help me out, mate? What are these two saying? What did Rano and Jonty just say? Seriously, what is going on? Die Pommies? Seems a bit harsh. Seems a bit harsh. See you later, Warren. Cheers, mate. I said fingers crossed, hopefully by the Springboks winning this, it might give the Lions a kick up the arse, and it might make the last game a little bit more exciting. Fingers crossed. We'll be in for a better one next week. Hopefully. Oh. I thought you were telling us Pommies to die. I thought that's a bit harsh. No. Oh. Not good, was it really? I think I could have done a slightly larger score. Game over. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream anyway. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for joining me. Once again, if you want to be so kind, buy me a coffee would be unbelievable, because I am not really making anything from this. I'm just trying to do it because I enjoy watching. I was hoping for a better game. Really disappointed by the game, but never mind. That's the way it goes, I suppose. And the amount of football games that I've seen that have turned out to be really boring. Yeah, cheers, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Check out the videos that I've got. What have I got? I don't know what I've got tomorrow. What videos have I got coming out? I'll give you a little sneak peek. Tomorrow I've got my last one of the Aussie memes. That's the last one. And then in the afternoon, late morning, I've got the Premiership Rugby 2021 to 22 stadiums. So I'll be looking at them as well. So, yeah, lots of videos coming up. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, buy me a coffee if you can be so kind. And I will catch you next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. You deserve it.